Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Toni and I'm a homeschooling mom to 4 kids and I love to read, like love to read. Do I read a ton? No, because I have 4 kids and I homeschool and we are super busy and I don't do a great job at finding time to read. But guess what? It's incredibly rainy and dark and dreary outside, which if you are a reader, that is like the day to read, right? So I'm gonna sit and read. We took the day off of school. We had a super busy season. We just finished our last day of volleyball last night and I spoke at a mom's night and just like we have had so much going on and today was the first day that I could have a break. So I told the kids, I surprised them this morning and said, we're taking the day off of school, but I want to read. I picked up my library book that I started last week and started to read it. And then I was like, wait a minute. I have, dun dun dun, a book in the box. This is from a company called Beyond the Book Club. So it's like a monthly book club that you join. You get a box every single month and it's got goodies inside. I have never done this before, so I'm so excited. The company sent me this box. I got it like a week and a half ago and I just haven't had time to open it and start the book. I didn't want to open it until I was able to start the book. So we're gonna open this up and see what's inside. And then I'm gonna start the book today and I'll give you guys a little peek at what's inside and how this works because I'm so excited. So if you want to find out what I got in my box, then stay tuned. Hey, I got some scissors and a box. Let's open it up and see what's inside. I am so excited about this. We're going to open it up. I love unboxings. Do you guys like unboxings? If you're watching this, I'm assuming you do. Okay, let's see what is inside. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, there's bubble wrap. All right. Ooh, this is so cute. Look at this. Okay, here is the cool part. So what she told me is do I get one book? Okay, so I get a book. Here is the main thing that excited me about this. These are clean books. You guys know, if you know me at all, you know that I like clean books, Christian books. I don't want any garbage in it, profanity, bad scenes, anything. I just don't like to read that kind of stuff. This is a clean book club. So they have this little paper in here, Beyond the Book, you're welcome to our club. It says, have you ever finished a book and thought, wow, that would have been a great story if it didn't include the profanity, sexual innuendos, etc. It's tough finding suitable reading material these days, right? Beyond the Book Club was created for this very reason. It's a subscription box for readers who want the entertainment without worldly agendas. Each box includes a Christian fiction book with wrapped gifts labeled with page numbers to be opened when you reach the designated page. Gifts come directly from the story. It's not just reading a book, it's an experience. I'm so excited. So this little card tells me when I read this book, that's what I thought was so cool. I've never heard of such a thing. As you read this book, you get to a certain page. So I guess this could be like my bookmark. As I get to page 34, I'm gonna have a little, let's see, it should be in here somewhere. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I just saw what the book is. Okay, I just saw who the author is. So when I get to page 34, I'm gonna open a little present. When I get to page 99, I'm gonna open a little present. And then, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifts that I'm gonna open throughout this book, which I think is gonna keep me excited about keeping on reading and not like, oh, I don't feel like reading today. I'm gonna wanna keep reading. I'm just so excited about this. This is so awesome. So, let's see what's in our box. Okay. Oh, and there's another bookmark. That's cool. So this has something about the book, but I don't want to tell you what the book is yet. So, okay, so you get a little bookmark. Let me just show you. Did you guys see? Okay, so that's how things are labeled. I'm so excited about this. Oh, okay, so here's the book. Jamie Jo Wright. Have you guys read Jamie Jo Wright? I'm so excited. I have not read this. The Vanishing at Castle Moreau. So the cool thing is, I think they try to do kind of a theme. So obviously it's October, so you would think like, you know, Halloween is coming up next week. So like haunted you know, scary story, something like that. Now, I've only read one Jamie Jo Wright book, and from what I heard from my viewers here is that I picked the wrong one to start with. And it just, I struggled with it. But everyone says that all of her other books are amazing. So I have been wanting to read another one. So now I have it. I am so excited. This says a haunting legend, an ominous curse, a search for a secret buried deep within the castle walls. And this happens in 1870. Ooh, I'm so excited. So it's going to be like a creepy suspense. Like, I think hers sometimes are even horror, like Christian horror maybe. This says romantic suspense is what they, but you know that she's got a lot of like kind of creepiness in her books. I'm so excited. So let's see. I will just show you guys as I open them. I will film myself opening each present. Is that going to, it's not going to ruin it because you guys, if you decide to get this, you will not get the October box. You would probably get the November box. So this won't mess you up. So just to keep the suspense, I'm not gonna like pull these out and show you, but they all have the page number on them. And so as I go, I will open it up and show you guys what was inside. I'm so excited about this. I feel like this is like the best idea for somebody who's maybe been in a reading slump, or like just struggle to find time to read and like loves to read, but maybe needs to just get back into it. I just told my daughter about it, who loves to read, but we both have like just not had time lately. And she's like, I want to read this and I want to open those. So I told her, I was like, I could read it, rewrap the gifts, and then have you do the same thing. And she's like, I don't know. I want you to show me as you go. So I don't know. This is awesome. I'm really excited. So if you like this kind of idea, you guys could order your own box. And it is a subscription thing. If you want to just get a box every month, how cool is that? I love this idea. This is so fun. Okay, I'm going to keep my box closed so nobody takes anything out of it. And I'm going to go get started on my book. So I only have to read 34 pages before I get to open something. It's so cool that what you open has to do with something in the book. How fun. Like a very interactive, that's a super interactive thing to do. I love that. Okay, we are going to get started. You ready? Let's go read. It's 9:53 p.m. It took me a little longer to get to page 34 than I was hoping, but I'm a mom of 4 kids and a puppy, and it is never quiet here, and I cannot read unless it's complete silence, or I'll read the same sentence over and over again. So it took me a while, but everybody finally went to bed, and now I finally got to page 34, and I read this page. Now, I'm going to tell you guys what I think it might be, because I think what I get to do is open something that has to do with something on that page. I'm totally guessing, but they described at the top of this page a really pretty apron. She's an orphan, this girl named Daisy, and she stole this apron with daisies on it. She stole this from her guardians who had taken her in, but then they were not good to her. And so she's in this castle in charge of, she doesn't know what yet, in this empty big, scary, empty castle with spider webs, and she got left there for the whole night. It's completely just seems abandoned, and she's been given no instructions. Anyway, it's the next day, and she's woken up, survived the night, and she takes out this apron. She's getting ready to figure out how to clean the castle or do her duties or whatever. That's my guess, that maybe they gave me an apron. Anyway, let's see. We're gonna open up our box. So, see, and I kind of wondered because it's like a big one. So I don't know, it'd be really cool. Okay, so let's open this guy up. So this says page 34. We're gonna open it and see what I get. This is, first of all, like the most exciting way to read a book. I love this. It's so fun. It was like, I was kind of getting like nervous when I was on like page 30 and then 31. I got to 32 and I was kind of like, it made me nervous. Like I was like, oh, what am I going to be getting? It's so exciting. Okay, let's see what's inside. It's an apron. Oh, that's pretty. See, I wondered how they were gonna do it. That's what I wondered. So they talk about this apron, so there's flowers on it. Let me read this part. So it says, it was yellow and had a small patch of violets embroidered at the bottom. So they actually, if I can show you this, my girls snuck out here because they knew I was gonna be opening this soon. But how cute is that? So somebody actually like put this patch or whatever of violets on there. How fun. Now I can clean my house and pretend like it's a big scary castle tomorrow. That's super fun. I just love how it's interactive and you get this little surprise as you keep reading. So let's see when my next reading was. That was really fun. Okay, the next one is on page 99. So I've got a ways to read until the next one. And I read slow, but I'll be back. I'm really excited. This is fun. All right, see ya. Here's my apron. See? I'm wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt, so it's not the most attractive, but fun. Okay, I am on page 99, which is my next thing. I actually just read page 99. So now we get to open up our box and see what the next present is. I love this. This, excuse me, dear. Can you be not super loud at the moment? This is such a fun way to read a book. I don't know if you guys have ever done this with like another book club, but it's so fun to like get all giddy about, oh, what am I gonna be getting? And stuff like that. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna open my present. You wanna see? So I've got to find page 99. Let's see what we got. Here we go. So I'll tell you what I think it is. So in the story, this guy that came across at first very like harsh and like no manners, no care in the world for anybody else. And now he seems like he's got a little bit of niceness in him. And I won't tell you the whole thing about what just happened to her, but she's kind of sick and he offered her his coffee. He gave her his coffee mug and she's starting to get all like, oh, that was so sweet, to this guy that I think she probably thought was probably pretty terrible in the beginning, and now he's sweet. So let's see. I wonder if this has something to do with a coffee mug because it was like a travel mug. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. If I can get it out. Oh, look at that cute little coffee mug. That is so fun. How fun is that? I love that you can figure it out. So you kind of know what you're going to get, but then you don't really know what it's going to look like. But that's such a cute little, just a cute little reminder of the story. I love it. I love the interaction of it. So now I have an apron and a coffee mug. How fun. Okay, we're going to keep reading. My next one, let's find out. My next one is page 129. So that's not going to take that long. That's just like 30 pages. So let's go. I'm going to try this snack. This has nothing to do with anything, but they look amazing. So I want to show you guys. I got them at our Benton Dent store yesterday. It's chicken and waffles flavored chips. Have you guys ever had those? It says protein chips. So maybe they're even healthy. It's got like a tear thing. I don't really like when bags open like this, but hold on. We'll try one at the same time. Let's see if they taste like chicken and waffles. Ooh, I thought they were gonna be, I guess I could have looked at the picture. I thought they were gonna be those ripple chips, but they're, let me find a good whole one that I can show you guys. They're flat, yeah. There, look at that. Okay, you wanna try one? I smell the maple. What do you think?
I like them.
You want to try one?
So you don't like them?
I like them. They're interesting. I think they're a little too sweet for me. I wish I had more chicken and less syrup. Like, you can take...
Well, you can tell by that waffle, it's a lot of syrup.
I know.
No matter like at the beginning when you eat them,
Yeah. Interesting. Not sure if I'd recommend. They're good, but I prefer salty chips over sweet chips. Oops. All right, let's get back to reading. It's time again, guys. I am on page 129, and I have to open something for 129. And this time, I actually have no idea what it is. The other two times, I was like, oh, it's obviously this, because they were like describing this one thing on each page. I have no idea what this one is going to be. No idea. So let's open this up. Well, I don't know. On this page, my daughter just said, wait, tell us about what's happening on that page. She heard this big bang and in the hallway, and she's really scared. People keep telling her about these ghost stories. This is Cleo, the one girl. There's two girls in the story. The one girl is Cleo, and she is present day, and then it goes back and forth between these two girls. The other one's name is Daisy, and she's from 1870. So these... same castle, like the castle's the character, and then you've got these other people that are in the story, but the castle is like the character, which is really cool because it's like I've never read anything where a place is like the main character. You know what I mean? It's really cool. Anyway, so on this part of the story, there was a big bang outside the bedroom door. She got all scared and she's trying to figure out if she should get up and go check what it is. She's got her cat there. She's got a cat. And she goes out and looks, and it describes the wall sconces and the empty hallway, and nothing moved. She didn't see anything at the end. They talk about a glass of milk calming her nerves. But there's nothing that like stuck out as obvious as the other ones. So let's just see what's in here because I have no idea. Which is kind of fun because the other two I figured out like right away. So this one's kind of neat. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, a watch. It's a watch. Oh, maybe because... Okay, let's figure out why there's a watch. Okay, so we got to figure this out. So it talks about she goes in the hallway. The dark mahogany paneled hallway was dimly lit by small wall sconces, probably from the 1930s. They were yellow with age and cast a golden hue. The hall was empty. Nothing moved. Nothing accounted for the bang that she'd heard. Where does it talk about a... Aha. Maybe that's what it... I don't know. It's the time? Another bang echoed through the air. Cleo gripped the door jamb. She... Oh, here it is. So sometimes they're big. Sometimes it's so small that I actually kind of missed it because I was waiting for something obvious and it wasn't. So you got me. This the creator of this book box stumped me. So here's where it is. It says, another bang echoed through the air and Cleo gripped the door jamb. She glanced at her watch. Just past 2 o'clock in the morning. There shouldn't be anyone moving about. But then she was awake, wasn't she? Dun, dun, dun. That's cool. Look at that. And I got a fancy little red watch. This will be perfect for Christmas time, too. I could wear this around Christmas. That's pretty. Well, that was fun. I liked being stumped. That was cool because a lot of times I'm a super sleuth and I figure stuff out really easily. But they got me that time. All right, we're going to keep going. I actually only have to read 10 more pages until the next one. So I'm on 129. I have to read until 139. And then after that, it's all the way until 324, which is like way at the end of the book. But, well, don't tell me. I have another super sleuth who keeps trying to figure out the packages. by touching them. I'm not touching them until it's time to open. That's fun. Okay, we're halfway through. Are we halfway through? We're getting there. We're not quite halfway through. Okay, well, this is fun. Are you guys excited to see what happens next? I am. This is such a good book. It would be really cool to me. Some of you guys maybe wouldn't think this was cool. I would enjoy reading this like in the dark, in an empty house all by myself. It would probably creep me out. I think it would be really cool. Some people maybe wouldn't like that, but I would enjoy that. So it's daytime right now and my kids keep talking to me. So it's not quite as scary. Okay, let me get back to it. So crazy. This one part that just happened in the book was the girl sees, I don't know if it was a ghost. She thought it was a person. She really truly believed it was a person standing there. I won't give you too many details, but so you can read it. But I have this dream all the time, like at least a couple times a week, where I wake up and like I don't have my glasses on at night, and so everything's kind of blurry. I have these curtains next to my bed, and I 100% sure can see this person standing there. It happens all the time. It's so creepy, to the point where I'm like, what do you want? Like they start coming towards me. It's so scary. Do you guys have dreams like that? I do. And I probably read too many books like this and watch too many Datelines and things like that, but it is the creepiest thing, and that just was like exactly what she just saw, and it was crazy. And then you wake up and you're like, okay, or I turn on the light or something. I usually end up grabbing my phone. Sorry, my kids are being really loud over there. And I usually grab my phone and shine the light over there, and then I see that nobody's there, but in my mind I'm like, I totally saw that person. And then I lay there trying to fall back asleep, and it's almost impossible. Anyway, it's really good. I just have to say that one thing that I love about this author, I've only read one other of her books and I wasn't a huge fan, but from everybody I had talked to, they were like, you read the wrong one. Like, she's got tons of really good books and you picked the wrong one. So I was giving this another chance. I love her descriptions. That is one of those things that an author can either hit or miss. And I'm going to give you a little example of why I love her writing. This is a description of the woman that lives in the Castle Moreau. This is what it says. Her spine looked gnarled and crooked, but she wore an elegant violet dress like a queen, her hair swept into an updo that was impressive considering she had no lady's maid to assist her. She wore spectacles, Daisy could tell, because a delicate chain looped behind the side of her face, attached to the brass arm that rested behind her left ear. It like gives you such a good picture of this woman and what she's doing and what she looks like, and I love it. Guys, I really am sorry, but I do not have time to finish this book before this video has to go out. So I'm just going to give you a little summary. Well, I've told you guys about this, but what my thoughts were, loved it. I love this book. It was so good. I can't wait to finish it. So you guys need to read The Vanishing at Castle Moreau by Jamie Jo Wright. I'm so glad I gave her books another chance because this was really good and now I want to read her other ones. Let me know what else I should read. But I loved it. It was, this one was really good, really intense, and like kept me on my toes. And the book box was just so cool. So if you guys have not tried a book box yet, like a subscription box, make sure you give it a try and then let me know what you think. Because this was so fun. I kind of want to do this every month now. I loved it. It definitely, the whole interactive thing with reading some and then getting to the page that you're supposed to get to and then getting to open a gift is just so fun. Such a cool thing. So make sure you check out the link below to get your own Beyond the Book box. And I would just at least try one and see if you get hooked like I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me and reading with me. This is a good way to jumpstart getting back into reading. And fall is the best time to read. Well, it's like fall, almost winter, because we actually had snow the other day. But this is the perfect time to read. Cozy up by the fire and read, and it's just wonderful. So if you guys liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed for more book stuff, homeschooling content, mom life, and thrifting, of course. All right, thanks for being here, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.